Alright, welcome back to part 2 of GasTown. I'm Sakeller, and today we are going to be going inside of GasTown to see all its wonders and glory. Okay. Anywho, we're going to go inside. There we go. Boom! Doors. So idea, cars drive into open doorway. So, we're first met with our main kind of little guard post here. So, see? Nothing crazy. Bloop. Cover. We go over here. Got, little bloop. No, don't care what you have to say. Please don't talk to me. Okay. So, anyway, this is the water truck for the raiders when they are going out on their attacks. Kind of set up with a big water tank. It's got their big, ramming thing in the front, skulls, of course. Big old tires. And then it's got, tires and more tires covered up with some railings and all that jazz. So this is, a little ladder to get up there, So, and it's right underneath the water tank because they just dump water right into it to fill it up before they head out. Boom! What do you know? Crazy, right? So, going on. I really like this, by the way. Really like this. It's awesome. I love the huge tires in the front and this big grill. So over here we have the red rocket, and this is their garage. So this is their vehicle that they are currently fixing up right now. So they got the engine, the radiator kind of out, and they got the tires off. It's on cinder blocks, jacked it up, working on it. And then this is just a little fire shrine. This is if they get water, they can just dump it in there. So going in again. So from outside, you have the bus right here, Nuka World bus, and then we have the bus stop. I want this to kind of look like this again before the war was here, and this is now the loading station for the war rig over here. And I left that pillar there too. Wow, I really did a bad job getting these pillars out. Okay, anywho, I use that for building. So this is now their main kind of stockpile. They're raiders, they don't really care, they leave it all out. GasTown. We have a attack vehicle here. So this is just a one-man death machine. My thought process was this is kind of like an air intake. I know it's just a computer terminal, but from the side it kind of looks like an air intake, sitting there. And then he's got his rocket launcher, so you can just shoot rockets at people as he's driving his little deathmobile. Inside here, this is nothing fancy. See, it's just the bus. Now, moving right along, we're going to go into here. So this is the main garage. So this is where they are going to fill up all the vehicles and get them all ready to go. You got the gas pumps. This is just for light fixing. The actual shop over there is if the car is completely just totaled. And I will give a little tour of the vehicles kind of in depth, or else this is just going to take too long a video. So we're going to move on. So we got, this is their, screw it. Well, it's going, I guess. This will be 2 parts inside. Haha, now it's 2 parts. Fooled you. So this is their flame attack vehicle. So, they got their giant hood ornament, driver, passenger, guys in back. They got their spotlight there. Random stuff, just supplies, fuel tanks for the flame gun, and these are just, random bits and stuff that they might need to spot fix some of these. Now this is a really good one. I like this. One of my favorite vehicles. So he's got its car key, little helmet, gas. Yeah, you can actually sit in these too. That's something here. I'll demonstrate now. See? You can sit in it. How cool is that? It's so awesome. Okay, now we get out, and it's gonna, you lag out. It's got a fat man in the back, rocket launcher in the back, gas, fuel, fixing things. And then over here we have our little engine stands, pull stuff out. Now, we got the radio tower over there, and this is what it's connected to. They have 1 terminal and 1 little radio thing. That's what they run this whole highly organized raiding operation off of. They're here for gas, filling up gas barrels, fill it up. So this is their little food cookout station. So they got their grill, food, fuel, because that's how they cook everything. Just dump gasoline in a pot, light it on fire, cook stuff. It's brilliant. GasTown. They got plenty of gas. This is the shed. This is like kind of like their little warehouse where they get useful parts from the scrapyard over there, which we'll kind of give a little in-depth look at soon. And they drag them over here to kind of be taken apart and then put onto the cars for the useful pieces. But before we go that way, we're going to do this, and then we're going to go that way. So over here we have, this is the wreck area. So ignore the dead Brahmin, or ignoring the dead Brahmin. We're going to ignore the Brahmin in the room. So they got all their flags up top here, and then they have their pool table, you know, a little lounging chair, mannequins, some gnomes, workout bench. You know. It's their little chill, relax area. So now if we go over here, yeah, this car's got its radio, helmet, alarm clock. I don't know, I just thought it looked cool. It's nitrous oxide, I'll tell you. Yeah, I set these up welding mats, but I kind of have them pointing the wrong way, so yeah, whatever. Anywho, going over here. So now we have the sniper tower in the back. So you kind of come up here, you got a little bit here, and you come up. You got a pretty good view. Got a good view of the tire wall, which I love. And you can really see everything over here, so it's great. Wall of bodies, ignoring what that guy said. And we have the power station. So this again was here before the war. So they just kind of barricaded this up with some sandbags and then all the lovely bodies. And you know, obviously it's running off of, or producing a lot of radiation waste, because that's how the world of Fallout works before the war. And then we have these guys, which I love, the Przewalski or Powolski, I can't really pronounce the name, preservation, you know, little vaults, you know, save yourself from Fallout. And again, I want these to look like they were here before the war, you know, because it makes sense, you know, ooh, the gas station, you can, you know, 2 people can save themselves. But this is something I'm completely proud of. You open it up, and it's a bathroom. Like, how awesome is that? I love that. So, that's their toilets. These are their bathrooms. And look, it's even got ventilation. That's great. So, those are the bathrooms for GasTown. We have the back little guard post here. And then this was that back little door. Going over this way, this is their prisoner center. So you got all the cages, and you get 2 choices of cells. You get the animatronic that constantly tries to kill you while you're in the cell, or you get put in there with the ghoul chair, you know, scary. And then you get this lovely death machine thing staring you down the whole time. Not a happy place to be. So we're going to go over here now. Love these. I just love these. Let's open them again. Boom. I don't know why they don't do the jingle. They used to do the little jingle, you know, that stuff with the little advertisement. But they don't do them anymore. I don't know why. Going in here, real simple. Just threw up a bunch of lockers, you know, some stuff on the tables. You swing around this way. Eventually, I wanted to do an armor here, but I decided not to. I just didn't want to do any more time in here. So they do have this, though. They got all their helmets and ammo and stuff stored there. You come in here, this is their sleeping arrangements. So they got triple layer bunk beds. Love them. It's awesome. If you fast travel in here at like nighttime, they actually are sleeping on all 3 levels, so it's just kind of cool. That's this. It just goes out to the garage. We come over here. Let's take a look at their storage thing. So, you know, pick stuff up, load it on the cart, run the cart along the little platforms, and up the platforms into the war rig. You know, it's all loaded up right now. Goodies. They got weapons, gas, explosives, you know, screws, all kinds of stuff. This is a fun little attack bike. So this guy's got his captain's hat, his goggles, his keys, and then he's got a cryo gun strapped to the front of his motorcycle. You know, It's awesome. And this is the war rig, so we're gonna take a little tour look at this right now. So this is kind of like for GasTown, like, you know, they load all the gas up in here. It's really thick steel, so like it's not gonna get shot. Bullets aren't gonna go through there. And then they have their repair crane to repair any vehicles that they find. And then this is the front of the war rig. So I set it up. Obviously you can't go in the back of this, but in my brain, you know, you can crawl into the back of here, and this is for storage and all that stuff. War rig's got its big tires, little headlight, and it's got its engine going on. I love the engine. This is such a great, cool thing. They look great in there. It's just two of the medium-sized generators, rug glitched together, and then rug glitched and pillar glitched in there. I think it looks freaking awesome. And this is that exit way for the war rig right here. Boom. And this is the other side of the war rig. Pretty dope. Pretty slick, if I do say so myself. Okay. Now I'm going to stop this video right here and do a part 3. You thought you were going to see everything in part 2, but you're not, because this is probably going to be kind of long, especially since I got a lot of stuff over there to look at. So come back for part 3 of GasTown here at Nuka World, and see what GasTown looks like on the other side. That's kind of the good side over there too. So if you want to come back,